Hey, what's up everybody? Today I'm going to show you how to capture great audio on a budget. The essential items you will need are a camera with a mic input, which most have nowadays, a good microphone, a solid pair of headphones, and a really good quality cable. And we'll discuss all of those in another video. Right now I'm recording on a Sony A7 III with a Peter McKinnon variable ND filter mounted on a Manfrotto tripod. The audio you're listening to right now is coming from a Sennheiser AVX wireless lavalier microphone. Here's what the audio would sound like coming straight out of camera. Notice there's more background noise, and it's a little harder to make out everything I'm saying. In other words, it's not as clean. So while many filmmakers may use the microphone out of camera, you're much better off if you have a wireless mic, lavalier mic, and even better off if you have a boom microphone, an external microphone, and we'll talk about that in just a second. In order to connect a wireless lav or any kind of microphone to the camera, you're going to need a cable that looks like this on one end and an 1/8 inch on the other. This 1/8 inch connector will connect into the microphone input. And on this camera, the microphone input is colored red, color-coded red, so that you don't mistake it for the headphone jack, which is the same kind of jack. So you got to be careful not to make that mistake, right? All right, so you might be wondering, well, what if I have multiple subjects to mic? Aha. Then you will need an external field multi-track recorder, and the guy that I recommend is the Zoom F8. You can pick one of these up for about $1,000 on Amazon. I have the link below this video. Zoom does have cheaper options, such as the F4 for around $550 or the F6 for about $650. They just have fewer mic inputs. But if you're okay with that, it's not really that much of a difference in the sound quality. I picked this up because I like the flexibility of having 8 recording inputs, because you never know when you may have to do a concert, when you may need to actually use all 8, or or you have something to shoot that's going to require you to mic 8 subjects. So, but again, if that's not really an issue for you, the F4 or the F6, will do the job just fine. Same preamps. So up till now, you've been listening to this audio on a Sennheiser AVX Lav microphone that's been connected directly to the camera. I'm about to switch that so that you can hear the sound coming through this Zoom F8 with the same microphone. As I'm talking, you can see the levels going up. So we're going through this thing. We're in channel 1 right now, which is over here. As I adjust the levels in channel 1, notice it'll get louder, and here we're distorting, we're clipping now. So you're gonna back off a little bit here. If it's too loud, and then if it's not loud enough, you'll hear here, it's hard to hear, right? So you want to find a good spot. Usually I like the levels around -6 is usually really good. You want to try and stay out of the red. A little yellow and orange is okay, but red is usually an indicator of an audio problem. But again, this should only be used as a tool. The ultimate test should be done by your ears. Similar to like in camera when, your ultimate test should be the eye test, right? Well, in audio, it's your ears. And so you want to listen to make sure that it's clean. Never, do audio without checking it in your headphones. I can't stress that enough. So just make sure that you're checking it and everything is good. Last thing I'm going to show you real quick is setting up a boom microphone. So this is the one that I like. It's the NTG1 from Rode. It's really cool. And then I always use a windscreen, even, if you're inside, you don't really need it, but just force a habit, I leave it on. It doesn't really, alter the sound that much. So I'm gonna set this up and show you kind of how this can help clean up your sound even more. All right, so as you're checking your audio, you want to, again, make sure you're using headphones. These are the Galaxy Audios. These are pretty good. I'll leave a link below. I'll give you some special headphone recommendations in another video, but so basically this is both mics, the lav mic, as you can see as I tap it here, the lav mic, and the boom mic, which is above me here. Both mics right now are panned in the center. So normally what I do when I have two mics on a subject, right, I'll do a lav and I'll do a boom. And the reason for that is the boom is usually a lot cleaner, because the lav mic, sometimes you get clothing rustle or they can move and you get noises that you don't really want. So the boom, it gives you another audio track that you can use in the event of clothing rustle or unwanted noises from the lav mic. So I like the boom. Actually, I think it even sounds better. So I'm going to show you both here, okay? So this is just the boom mic, and I'm turning it up here. This is just the boom mic, okay? And this is what this sounds like. And so yeah, this is just the boom mic, and now I'm gonna go and switch back to the lav mic. And this is just the lav mic. You can hear the difference, right? The boom mic picks up more of the room, as you can see, right? It's a condenser mic. It requires phantom power, and we'll talk about that in another video, but it picks up more of the room. You get more of the environmental sounds as well, so you got to be careful with that as well if you don't want, you know, street noise or different environmental sounds in there. But it's a better, generally it sounds better. You know, a good mic placement with a good boom will sound better than a lav many times. All right, so hopefully you learned a lot from this little mini tutorial on how to capture great audio on a budget. I will be putting out many more videos on different things, so be on the lookout for that. Also going to be starting an online class that I would love to invite you guys to be a part of, so I'll give you more information on that in future videos. If you like what you've seen here, please subscribe below, like the video, subscribe below. Visit our website, please, www.the-wayllc.com. You know, give me your thoughts below. I'd love to hear from you.